And once you know how to create one, it's as if you have infinite money. You just make a viral video and, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then money will just appear. That's just how it goes.
You're a great person I'm going to ask advice for now. So I'll be honest, I generally don't like putting podcast clips up. I think it's so rinsed, washed out, and I'm trying to figure out the strategy of what to go down in terms of short form content. Now, surely there could be loads of clips of me and you talking right now, but trying to find a key specific viral moment, that's one thing, but then also trying to keep the audience there is another thing, and then trying to get the audience to go to the actual full-on podcast is a whole other thing. So in your experience, whether you've worked with podcasters or not before, what would you say is the best thing a podcaster can do to have their clips go viral? Is it to create dedicated short form clips outside of the podcast, or chop it up in a certain way with images, videos, what?
Nah, I think that the best thing you can do is focus less on getting the most viral person on your podcast and focus more on getting the best story on your podcast. Because stories is what get retention. Once you know how to build a good or tell a good story, right, then you can grab someone's attention, anyone's attention. For example, that guy who was just some regular guy who does fitness in Birmingham, you know? But because he had the better story than the large majority of people, his one went viral, you know? So if you're a podcaster, focus more on having interesting guests on that you're going to have an interesting conversation with, or someone that has a good story to tell. And then as a result, those clips will go viral. Focus less on, Adin Ross is the biggest streamer. How do I get Adin on my podcast? Don't worry about that. Focus more on getting
the stories.
Yeah. And then not only getting someone with a good story, getting the best story out of them as a podcaster, you know?
Yeah.
Focus on lining up your questions beforehand, trying to get answers out of him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Try and dig for it, basically.